Hey guys, this is day 5 of Foenix in China, and what can we say? Well, today was challenging. Today was tough because we experienced, I guess, a lot in terms of learning about fashion and how things are done. But yeah, firstly today we went to pretty much a massive trade market where each little individual factory has their own store, like showroom, to show what they have at their factory. And yeah, as you said, we went today to start to actually source the materials for all our products, and from ropes to buttons to neck tags to everything.
Whatever you can think of, like it's there. Like I think it's a designer's heaven. Like absolutely everything and anything you could ever think of in terms of designing and fashion, you'd find there. So I think we went there with one of the manufacturers just to start putting things together and I think to finalize a lot of our products. So yeah, we had a really early start.
Yeah, started at 8 o'clock.
It's now 12:30 p.m. and we've just finished a day's worth of work. So I think we've had a very busy day, and in terms of productivity, today was probably the most productive day we've had in China so far.
Today was purely finalizing swatches and also materials that we're going to put on the garment. So we pretty much had to pick the whole coloured tone of our whole collection. This took time, and I guess we only had one meal for the whole day, so we never stopped. We just made sure we had to find the right products, the right swatches, and for the whole day we were at the trade market and going back and forth between 2 different manufacturers, trying to finalise the garments on each of the pieces, the pieces that we wanted to put in each garment. So
I think importantly today, one of the biggest things that happened was that we dropped our first deposit on our first order. So that was massive. Like that was very, very exciting.
Yeah, we finalized our order for the chino pants, and we have gone ahead and paid the down payment, and yeah, we've made our first order.
So yeah, everything is well and truly underway. So I think today we'll go down in the Foenix books as a very very big day. Yeah.
But yeah, once again, like we're going still very well in terms of maintaining these relationships. We're talking to these factories. We're making sure we're still staying on not good terms. We're always on good terms. So still making sure we're establishing this sort of friendship instead of just a transaction.
And I think, in saying that, we're also driving home the fact that, like we've emphasized this over and over again, is that in China you cannot assume anything, and I think our method of finalizing and going through the details is really unorthodox, to say the least. But the manufacturers that we've dealt with, they all seem to be very accepting and they actually enjoy our method. They say that it's good because
it's because we're sort of taking this on different to how a normal say fashion expert would. So but I think that's helping because we're taking it on in a different angle, and hopefully that angle produces something that's different and unique in a way.
Oh yeah, and in terms of that as well, we've been receiving a lot of positive feedback from the manufacturers themselves. Like they tell us stories of similar
young people who started
young people similar positions as us
starting
right now,
with small quantities.
And yeah, they've told us stories about their success, and
it's pretty incredible because we've looked up the brands that have been working with these factories, and we've seen how big these brands are now when they started off from small.
Humble beginnings. So I think like at the moment we're in a very good position. So everything's looking up.
Well, today we confirm 5 more samples with another factory. So hopefully by Friday we have all the samples done for all our garments, and we place our big order. So we're pretty much halfway in terms of placing our big orders. So yeah, Friday in I think 5 days' time is when we find out.
Yeah,
we really finalise everything. But in terms of this week coming up, we have to start finalising our spec sheets, and we have to start also finalising just the small details on each garment, and still establish relationships, and also start planning for when we come back, because we have a lot to do when we come back.
Yeah, so as well as going through and doing what we're planning for winter, we're also thinking long term and sourcing out to establish some good relationships with manufacturers that won't create things for our immediate collection, but obviously thinking about down the track. So that's what we've got on the cards today. So I think we've formed a really good relationship with the one of the manufacturers, and he's willing to take us. The owner himself is willing to take us to one of his friends who owns another manufacturer. So another manufacturer.
So tomorrow we're going to see another factory.
Yes.
Who makes shoes? So that will be another good experience. Just seeing more factories and seeing how they work and how they operate. It's incredible how we see the difference between the factories who get it and the factories who have no idea. Yeah. And that's what I love finding out. So tomorrow should be a good day. But today, once again, it was productive. Finalised all the colours for each garment. And each garment, it's pretty much the colour tone is being picked for the collection, and hopefully it's all good when it comes together.
It's funny because we initially started with people telling us you have to do this, you have to do that, and in terms of the whole fashion design process. But me and Daniel, obviously, we looked at it and we said, oh, well, we might not have to do this, we might not have to do that, and without even knowing, everything's come together exactly how people have said to do it, but we haven't we haven't exactly planned to do it the way the conformative way, but it's worked out that way. So I think we're feeling quietly confident that
this Friday
this Friday will be very, very successful.
Drop some more cash.
Yeah.
That's good. Anyway, stay Foenix.